Hey you guys, so I wanted to show you some of the training that I've been doing with Shar. So first I use a training leash on her. I do not use a harness, and I do not use something on her collar, and I don't use any kind of a prom collar. What I've been doing is I've been working with tension. I don't yank on her, I don't yell at her. She is very sensitive. So I've been working specifically just to have her build a relationship with me on tension and just some specific verbal cues. So sitting would be fist up, fist up. Two fingers, eyes on me. Down. And then what I like to do is if I'm talking to somebody or if I'm just standing around or something like that on my phone, I'll go ahead and drop the leash, and she knows that she's supposed to lie down and stay there. Sure. Eyes up on me is as she's sitting and she's listening, standing by my side. So what I'll do is I'll take my finger and I'll draw a circle around me and bring her to my side. So around, finger up is kind of like a sitting, and then she knows. So let's come around. Shar is really good with tracking me and not going too far, but remembering that it's about the tension on the leash. So I'm not yanking on her. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna draw my foot back as a sound. If I want her to come back, I'll draw my foot back and I let her know, good job. She's not as food motivated as much as she is touch and love motivated. This makes her feel like she's done a good job, and that is what works for her. So I'm gonna walk towards you. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna draw my foot back. She's gonna come around. So sometimes she comes around like so, and sometimes she goes around. That's kind of where she is with her training, because we haven't done tons of it. But she's usually really, really good with coming to my side. So I'll go boop, boop, or I'll go jump, just a sound like that, and it just is a vocal cue to get her attention. So I'll come around here, come around here, I'll come around here, I'll come around here, and so I've worked with her actually quite a bit on that. Sometimes she'll cross my center line, and because she's so big, it can create a fall risk. So always making sure that you're working to have the pup on your one side. Don't let the pup sway from side to side, because it could end up being a fall risk in the wrong situations. Very loose hand here. Off. When she gets excited or confused, she'll jump up, and that's something that she's working through. But there are just a couple little things that she just needs some consistency. She's really, really good about that though. She's also really good if there's a reactive dog. She doesn't react to it too much. Down. So sometimes she needs a little extra verbal cue to go down. Very submissive personality, very submissive. Sit, sit, stay, up, sit, stay. Very much a pleaser, very much a pleaser. Loose. If she runs ahead of me, she doesn't need to be tugged on. Very, very responsive to the tension. I'll show it again. There's some kids playing over there, so she got a little distracted. Here. So I stepped on her toe a little bit and she whimpered. So she got a little nervous. So if I go tsk, tsk, it's like sit, but I'm doing it like the TS. Tsk, tsk. Down. So working off leash. So some practice working off leash and she'll be really good. I really prefer to have dogs on leashes in any kind of public place. Otherwise, if it's on your own property, you know, work off leash and get her to stay on your one side as much as possible. I hope this is helpful for you guys.